position, and when I stopped to get in position, something in my lower back went like ping. Hi, I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides, and on this week's edition of Sunday Sofatime, I'm going to tell you about how upset I am that I can't play tennis this afternoon. Heads up everybody, this is a video that I recorded when I was very disappointed about injuring myself. If you prefer to see Morgan in a happy, good mood, then come back next week where I talk about 5 things I loved about Disney's Pop Century Resort. Yeah, you guys. If you've been watching my videos for a while, if you follow me on Facebook, you know that this vacation that I'm doing right now, this trip, is very special to me because I wanted to play a lot of tennis. I wanted to have these great training sessions, this training workshop with former Olympian Maui Serena, and play a lot of tournaments and matches and things like that that are set up here at the hotel. And like that is just something that I very rarely have taken the time to do lately because I've spent so much time doing other kinds of trips, doing cruises, visiting theme parks and things like that. And so yeah, I just was really looking forward to that. And I had one tournament last week, which was fun. I didn't play very well because I'm not used to playing doubles. And then I had one match that I feel like I played well, but I still didn't win just because the other player was just out of my league, I guess you could say. And yeah, and then I had, for the last 3 days, I've had this tennis workshop that I set up with Maui, which is her name. It looks like Maggie, but it's pronounced Maui. I had to learn that too. Today was training in the morning and then a tournament an hour later. And I just was really looking forward to playing in this tournament after these training sessions that I had, because I feel like Maui has really helped me improve the things I wanted to improve, to work on the things I wanted to work on. And I was like, okay, this afternoon, I get the chance to really try them out now and see if I can take what I learned in the training and bring it with me into actual match play. Yeah, so we started the training with just like warm up at the net. I mean, some of this is not going to make any sense to you if you don't know anything about tennis, and you might not be interested in it either, but this is my life and sometimes I just talk about it. Yeah, so we started at the net and then we went back to the baseline, and I was hitting some really good balls and she was hitting really hard, which is good because not only, it helps me play against players who hit harder than I do, and a lot of people do, but also it was just really cool to feel what it's like to hit balls back from somebody who's like beat Serena Williams. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it felt like, okay, this is what it feels like to return a ball, to return a serve from somebody who was, at her time, one of the best tennis players in the world. You know what I mean? So that was really cool. But yeah, we did this forehand exercise. Forehand is where you hit the ball from this side. And I was supposed to start on the right side of the court, hit a ball, and then move back a couple steps, hit another ball, move back a couple steps, hit another ball, move back a couple steps, and then run back to the first position. And so that's what we were doing, and it was just going great, and I felt like it was like I was hitting some really good, getting a lot of top spin, the balls were going deep. And then all of a sudden, I hit a ball, ran back, and then ran back to the front position. And when I stopped to get in position, something in my lower back went like ping. And yeah, and then I was basically done. And the thing is, I felt this before. This is not something that's new to me, but it's been a while. And I guess it's never happened while I've been playing sports. It's been, I don't know. I know one time it happened when I was putting on my shoes. How lame is that? But so, yeah. Anyways, so we took a break and I stretched for a little bit, and Maui helped me stretch, and she was like, oh, this is what the trainers always used to do on the tour as well. And I was like, okay, well, I'm being stretched by, the former number 19 in the world. But yeah, so for the rest of the training session, we basically just did slices. There's nothing else I could do. I stood at the net and just did some really easy slices because I can't run and I can't, ouch, it just hurt again, and I can't like twist a lot. So, and yeah, like I said, I'm just really, really sad because today was going to be like the big tennis day where I had training and the tournament, and that's what I was planning to do all day. And I'm just really, I'm not happy about it. And I've made videos like this before, like when we were at Disney, where I was thinking about where we were planning on doing one thing and then, ended up having to do other things, and people, were like, and rightfully so, people are being like, yeah, okay, so the day's not going like your plan, but you're still at Disney World. And, at the same time now I could say, yeah, my day's not going like I planned, but I'm still in this amazing resort with the huge, beautiful pool areas and the beach, just around the corner. But I think the reason that I'm so upset this time is because, I've spent a lot of time at the beach and at the pools already. And what I haven't spent a lot of time doing is playing tennis matches. And that's why it's so hard, I guess. And today is Wednesday, and I'm staying until Sunday morning, and there's another tournament arranged for Friday, and I hope I can play in that one. But here is the current status of my back. I took 400 milligrams of ibuprofen and laid on the marble concrete flat floor for about 25 minutes. And then I got up and walked around a little bit, and yeah, it still hurts so bad after 400 milligrams of ibuprofen more than an hour ago that I can't walk right. I can't walk like normal. And if I sit down and then the pressure that goes like from my femur into my hip disappears, then I feel better. But then when I stand up again, then it hurts like really, really bad all of a sudden. So I don't know if it's like a pulled muscle or maybe it's some nerve something. Like I said, I felt this before, and then I go to a physical therapist and I get stretched, and I've had shots of, what's it called again? Cortisone into like my top left butt cheek, which is where like most of the pain is. And when I've done that, I feel like that doesn't help it go away any faster than when I don't do anything other than just like be careful, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to go to any doctor, but I decided to do something that I wasn't planning on doing today, and so I'm going to go to the spa and get a massage. So that might be a happy thing as well. Another thing now that I'm worried about is tomorrow I was planning to go to the big water park here. Not only because I really, love water slides, but also because I wanted to make some great videos. And now, that is definitely not going to make my back feel better. You know what I mean? And if my goal, the thing that was really, honestly, the most important to me would be to play in the tournament on Friday again, I feel like I shouldn't go to the water park, but maybe I can go there and then just make videos and then don't go on the slides, or at least not on any of the really crazy slides. Maybe that's probably the best option. Yeah. All right. Well, happy Sunday, everyone. This is, a little bit different of a video, but it's I don't know, this is more like the real me in a normal day than, sitting in front of the red sofa and having a subject prepared and trying to make it like extra entertaining and everything like that. So if you want to see the real me, this is more what it's like. So maybe you enjoyed that. And yeah, stay in touch and you'll see how this all plays out. And if you follow me on Facebook, I'm sure you already know what happened. So anyways, see you soon.